On Friday nights to get things started for Colorado College. Klabs Vainberg's a big center iceman. He'll win the opening draw. The captain for UMD kicks the puck over to Aaron Pionk, and Pionk's going to lug it up to his own line. Feeds it ahead, looking for Max Plante. Puck deflects behind the net. Klabs Vainberg's sends it ahead to Gavin Lindberg. He'll play it off the left wing boards and give chase. He'll get there first. Lindberg speeds down the left side. He shoots and scores! Gives the Tigers a 1-0 lead, and that's what speed does.
This is a beautiful play starting 200 feet from the net. You stop the plant line. You make a hit, get the puck, pass it, chip it up. Lindberg, I love this strong play. We used to run plays like this in practice. It's called run to daylight. And you just try to get a step on that D-man and get a hard shot. It's so tough to defend. And when he goes backhand to forehand like that far side, it's so tough for
Pierce chips it out to center ice, and puck hits the linesman over on the far side. That's Eric McDonald. I'm sure that didn't feel very good.
No, he's going to feel that, and you hold your breath a little bit when a puck hits an official. You never want to get in the way, and you just hope that it hit him in a spot where maybe there's some padding, or at least not in the face. And
now Brett Link has the puck taken off his stick. Puck comes right out in front, and it's put home by the Bulldogs, and they've tied this game up. Kyler Kovich found himself in the right place at the right time, and the Bulldogs capitalize on the turnover.
Yeah, and that's how quickly the Bulldogs can strike, because this is really the first bad play that CC has made today. Puck gets taken away, and then Kovich, with his first goal of the season, puts it in. He's not going to have an easier one than that.
It's off, and they're going to send it the length of the ice. That'll kill off the remaining seconds in the Hansen penalty. So Hansen's out of the box. Play in the CC zone. Vidston gets it to Coring. Coring plays it up the left wing. Alexander feeds it ahead. Vidston. Vidston down into the right circle. He goes top shelf where Grandma keeps the peanut butter. What a great release by Connor Vidston for his first career goal.
All smiles for Connor Vidston, and why not? This was another beautiful goal for Vidston. Similar to Lindberg, coming off your offhand, he doesn't quite get that shoulder down to go drive to the net, but the quickness of going backhand, forehand, through the defender's stick and going far side, that's so difficult for a goaltender to stop. And number 14, that is a pretty goal for...
Cross ice to Shagabe. Shagabe into the right circle. Here is Plante, giving it to Plante. Zam Plante to Max Plante. Max in the right circle, comes toward the net. His shot hit iron, I think, and it goes down the ice.
Yeah, I think it hit that far post, and it was able to keep the speed enough to roll around, but here's now a 5-on-3.
Two-man advantage for the Bulldogs for another 7 seconds. Here's a shot and a goal by Max Plante from the left circle. And that ties this game at 2.
Third power play goal, 11th goal on the year for Max Plante. Nothing really fancy about this. He was just able to get it at the top of the circle, had his eyes up the whole time, and it goes under the left elbow, I think, of Mbarico. Great placement, and it's why he's...
Officials know that they're not happy. Here's a shot by Zam Plante that goes wide of the net. Hansen over to the left side, Shagabe. Shagabe deep in the left circle. He will give it to Hansen. Hansen looking for a place to go with it. Shagabe puts it out front. Here's a shot saved by Mbarico as he stopped Arnott. Puck comes over to the left side. Shagabe fanned on a great opportunity. Bulldogs still buzzing here. Puck comes right out in front. Shot by Arnott goes wide. Iberico might have gotten a piece of it. Max Plante in the right circle. He shoots and scores. Put it inside the left post for the Bulldogs' second power play goal of the game. Second 5-on-3 power play goal.
And this was another great shot from Plante. He just walks up from the bottom of the circle, eyes up the whole time, and this time goes short side, still on the glove side where he's beaten Iberico twice tonight.
Roberts, final minute of the third period. Beckner fans on his pass. He gets it back, sends it behind the net. Vainbergs. Hansen stepped in front of him, and Hansen's going to send it down to the Tiger zone, and they're going to wave icing off at the very last moment. Then the linesman once again gets in the way. Bjork dumps it into the UMD zone. Final 38 seconds. Puck comes around the wall. Max Plante has an empty net, and he puts it in for the hat trick. So Plante with 3 straight goals for Minnesota Duluth seals the deal with 31.8 seconds left.
And 13 goals now on the year for Max Plante. You got the 2 big ones on.
As the final seconds wind off the clock, Kovac with a shot that's grabbed by Iberico with 0.3 seconds to play. And the Tigers just 0.3 of a second away from losing their 5th game on home ice in this still very young season.
And it's going to be a tough one to swallow because 5-on-5 in the first period really controlled the play and played well. It was the power play, the dangerous power play of Duluth that really showed up today. And the top line, being your top line if you're Duluth. Max Plante coming in. He took that 5-minute major penalty that the Tigers weren't able to capitalize on. Well, then he comes back